lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. That's the reason I am who I am today, because
You had Alizé before?
I ain't never had Alizé.
You probably never had Alizé.
You never.
What? You ever had Alizé before?
That's what
You still ain't answer the question.
Like you said, he was drinking Thug Passion.
That's like the first drink
I ain't never had Alizé.
I have had Alizé, first of all.
No Hennessy.
This is the reason to down.
They ain't even look. What is it?
Alizé what I need.
We was on them hoes. But this is the Reason to Doubt podcast. I'm your host, the Supreme Pie Guy. You got the bass up extra loud today. The Supreme Pie Guy, Jay Sims. To the left of me, we got...
Look at his kicks. Look at his car. All I say is...
Joe Jack 23. That's a dope shoe. To the right of me, back. Guy.
I'm
Fresh 60.
hollering with that hand, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit too chilly for the ride right now, but I'll get out on a nice day.
And to the right of him, we got... DJ Stino, Mr. B himself. Be yourself himself.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing, man? We back again. This is episode 72. Round of applause to the listeners. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to everybody in the world.
Damn.
We're going to get to that.
Gonna get right into it?
Like that, kicking the door. Fuck it. Get the fuck down.
Right into it.
Fuck is that? I eat the chips. Eat these.
Okay, shout out to everybody that looked at the one chip challenge we did. The Reason Doubt podcast. There's two people here right now that did not participate. But
If you can be real, tell the people what I said.
KD was scared. He said he didn't want to do it.
From jump.
Yeah, he was scared from jump.
Scared or
Scared.
brilliant?
No, because everybody survived, so it wasn't that deep.
Barely.
You know what I'm saying? Only shout out to Juice.
Glad to see you with us.
Yeah. Glad to see you back. Still here.
Shout out to Young Juice in the back.
I almost lost you back.
He's the only one that almost did survive. But anybody that think that one chip challenge, man, was some play or we was joking, that shit was not a game. That shit, like
shit's for
like
real.
y'all said, I didn't take a big bite. I took a little bite, chewed it up for a second, and spit it out.
Hey, you
And
had
I
the funniest ad lib. You said, "Oh shit!" I've been watching that shit.
Because it
all
got
week.
hotter. Because it's like, I'm like, okay,
When you spit, it got hotter, dude.
yeah.
Right? That shit ain't no joke.
Now look, this the elephant in the room, man. Joe Jack, what's up? Like,
It was fucking with your nose.
the most feedback we got is like, Joe Jack didn't even eat the chip.
Yeah, like I said, fuck everybody said I eat the chips.
The view I seen seemed like he had a piece of
I ate a piece of the piece. You can hear it on the audio. I ate a piece of the chip.
You really
I
did.
kind of felt like Katie felt. I didn't want to do the shit in the first place. That was your dumbass idea. We participated.
Shout
We a team.
out to Pockies.
We a team. I ate a piece of the piece.
No,
standing on it.
it was you should have like just not did it if you was gonna do it like
I ate
that.
a piece of the piece.
Why it was funny though, because I didn't notice that Joe Jack didn't take a bite because I seen him do like his little interview afterwards talking about, oh, it's all in my nose, the dumbest shit I ever did. This nigga didn't even, like, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Deuce, shout out to AE Media. We got two different angles. This nigga went on live and he showed like how much he ate of the chip. And
So did he eat the chip or did he not?
I don't think he had the chip. No,
You don't think he tasted it at all?
No, he tapped it on his tongue.
That's enough to get it hot, from what I heard.
Lick shit.
You did though. It was like the first time you ate some pussy.
You licked it.
It was like the first time you ate some pussy. He was like,
No, I when I started.
And then he took like a little nibble.
You came straight out the gate?
Straight out.
No.
Yeah, sit it on my face.
No way.
Or you be like credit card swipe?
Yeah, no, that ain't hot.
You
Not
was
the
like
first
that. You was
time.
like that the first time?
No way.
I was wild.
Sick.
You a wild nigga.
Yeah.
No, he is a sick ass nigga anyway for even getting
Playing
Listen,
like that?
For playing like he ate the chip. This is why it was so funny. Everybody, if you watch the tape, anybody that took a bite, it is a big bite. It fucked you up. You had to stand up, walk around, get your mind together. You rinsing your mouth out with the milk or the water.
Soft.
Joe Jack walking around.
Being Joe Jack.
No,
all soft.
he like this. He waiting on people to get done with the trash can, and then he like, psst, little spit into the, he like, psst. That's how he was spitting into the thing. Like Gleek, remember you used to like Gleek the shit? That's how that nigga was doing. I was like, oh, I got weak at that watching it, because I'm like, oh, he's sick. This is a sick ass nigga right here.
Individual.
Like, this
So
nigga.
basically, what y'all saying is cap.
Yeah, you full of shit like cap, like the biggest cap. You
Capped
need
out.
Like that's crazy. You need like the long bill cap. Like,
No.
that shit was nuts. He was just sitting there holding the chips like, should I bite it? That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking like maybe he just bit it after everybody. It was just like, no. He looking at all us like, damn, shit fucked him up. I ain't about to do this shit. That's what would have
I
been
wasn't
cool.
gonna eat a big piece of the fucking chip.
You didn't eat a small piece either.
I ate a piece of the piece.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
standing on this.
you didn't. But
I ate a piece of the piece.
That would have looked like to me. It looked like he took a little piece of
Thank you, Fred.
A nibble.
A lot of people said it.
But when I eat the chip, if I ever eat the chip, no reaction, Katie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Shut the
soft.
fuck up, man. You ain't
No,
even-
stop.
you-
I mean, show and prove. We got one.
I know.
What you tough ass?
But my tough, I'ma eat this chip and have no reaction.
Round two.
Soon as y'all start
When we gonna do it?
Huh?
When you gonna do it?
Yeah, soon as everybody, all the guests, I need all the guests to get a pot together and throw in the Katie eat the chip, Katie eat the chip pot. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma eat the chip and give y'all no reaction for what, 30 seconds.
I'm eating the chip with no reaction.
Oh, you get for 30 seconds. It won't even last that long.
I'm saying,
You gonna eat the whole chip?
I'm eat the whole chip.
So how big was?
30
We gotta have a pot for you to do that.
Gotta get a pot.
What happens if you don't do it?
Gotta
If
get
you
the
don't,
pot.
if you don't complete the
You
challenge?
gotta get a
Gotta
pot
get a
back.
pot.
You gotta give it away.
Huh?
You gotta give it away.
It was.
Time for
Times the
kicks.
kick. Remember times the kick? That was one of the dumbest things.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, look. So if we do that, right? We have a GoFundMe. It's $100 in there. What?
$100.
You think it more than that?
How much you want to?
I'm just saying.
All right,
if
but look,
motherfuckers throwing stuff in the, I'm talking about throwing stuff in the pot. I ain't talking about $100 that you put up.
All right, it's $1 million in the pot. You
what I'm
try it and you don't complete the challenge. Like, what we gonna do with the money? The money go back to the fans?
Yeah, we do something for the fans. Do something for the fans.
Do something for him.
With the money.
I'm eating the fucking chip for free. I'm tired of motherfuckers paying
Well,
money.
you not.
Get down, man. Your boy gonna do it.
We got a show, man. We got stuff to talk about. We ain't gonna eat the chip. They ain't gonna do the chip challenge right now. Jay, you gonna do it at the end of the show?
End of the show. I'm gonna eat it. Might eat the whole chip.
And no reaction from KD.
No cap.
That's what's up. We'll see, man. And we definitely will see. But we got a show, and then we know if we did ate that chip, it would be no show, because it'd be a no go.
Give
It'd
me
be
some
over.
Rotel, I'll eat the chip right now.
Make a call. Somebody make a call.
Some salsa or something.
But thank you to all the listeners, man. Episode 72 of the Reason to Doubt podcast. We are here again. We here with the whole cast. We ain't had the whole cast in a minute.
We back.
Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the new listeners that's watching. Shout out to everybody, new followers, new listeners from the Drew Carrier show that came over to the Reason to Doubt podcast. Y'all appreciate it. Shout out to the last time listeners. We might say some shit to offend you. You never listen to us again, but still tell a friend.
We can come back a couple episodes and see if we can do it.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
we might not though, but fuck you. But we appreciate you though at the same time. But
It's all love.
it's all love, man. Let me get a round of applause to my damn self. Happy birthday to myself. Shout out to Snoop. Me and Snoop got the same birthday. My I just turned 32 on Tuesday. You know, since the first podcast, it's my birthday. You know, proud to be 32. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, same birthday as me. And NBA Youngboy. I fuck with him now.
Never.
Crazy ass nigga though. Shout out to my nigga Stephen. We're gonna talk about Stephen in a minute too.
Listen, man, did you see what Xbox? Did you see what Xbox sent Snoop for his birthday?
What they sent me?
They sent him an Xbox refrigerator. I think he got the new Xbox already. It was just a bunch of crazy ass shit. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. Xbox looked out for that man.
Shout out to Microsoft. Was Bill Gates sent him that?
Highly upset about that. That man got the Xbox already.
Team PlayStation.
So you think he should have sent you one?
So you think you nicer than Snoop at the game?
I don't play sports games. But
I'm talking about
I
Call of
deserve
Duty
a
or
game.
whatever.
Fuck him up bad.
Cause they sent him that. Snoop got to be cold.
No, he just play Madden. Like he like top dog in Madden.
Shout out to Snoop, man. Legendary. Some legendary shit. 18 years ago today. One of our favorite movies, man. Paid in full 18 years ago today. I remember I seen that at Jamestown.
I had
Did
a
you?
DVD.
Yeah.
I got that bitch from
I bought
Blockbuster.
the DVD like 3 different times.
I got from Blockbuster, never turned it in.
Shout out to Blockbuster.
Hey, y'all remember a Blockbuster dude making a Blockbuster night?
It was lit. It was
I'm
lit.
You remember that, Josh?
No, he don't remember that. That dude ain't never had no Blockbuster membership.
What was harder, a Blockbuster night or Netflix and chill?
Definitely Blockbuster.
Blockbuster, easy.
Well, I'm gonna go with Shop and Save.
Woo-wee. That's hometown shit, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that about that.
I mean, get movie from Shop and Save.
Movie Mart.
No, we didn't go to it was
Movie Mart. Shop and Save.
R.I.P. to Miami Machado.
Yes.
Miami Machado wasn't allowed to go in Shop and Save.
What happened?
She's still alive or something.
I mean, it was just shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But Shop and Save, just put it this way, at my cousin them house, it was Shop and Save movies on there. They had all the new movies. You know.
You had an uncle that stole from Shop and Save, didn't you, Brandon?
Shout out to B North.
Big Lock, Shop and Save, anywhere.
Who's the Eddie N? Eddie N killed, almost killed the Walgreens security guard one time.
Uncle Eddie man was so cold that still that man would take the sugar out of the cake without cutting.
Bad man.
Shout out to Eddie, man. Take the sugar out of the cake without cutting.
Well, Mr. James, I'm trying to tell you a story.
Yeah, man, that was deep though. Blockbuster night. Y'all know Blockbuster had an opportunity to buy Netflix for like $40 million, some little shit like that.
Amen.
And they like, no, that shit ain't never gonna work.
Now look at
It's
it.
one Blockbuster in the whole world left. In like Nebraska or Wyoming or some shit. And it's like an Airbnb or something. They turned it to an Airbnb.
You can go in there. You can go in there and watch movies with the old Blockbuster theme and shit.
Yeah, like
Pretty weak.
Super weak. Got that big ass blue tape in there.
I
No
need
bullshit,
discounted
though.
price.
I like the Blockbuster. But I think you can have no movies and games for like a day.
I know you can rent
The new
a couple of
releases.
You couldn't even go to sleep.
The new releases you can only have them for a day.
You couldn't even go to sleep.
The game.
You had a game?
Blockbuster, you can rent the whole game system though. That was
Never.
hard. Well, I rented a Dreamcast before I bought one. When we bought one, we rented
I
that motherfucker.
never knew that.
Yeah,
remember that shit.
I think we had one. We got one
I
from them.
never knew you could get a whole system.
No, I don't think.
I remember we rented a Dreamcast. We had that motherfucker for a little bit too. Probably still, my mom and them probably still owe late fees on that joint.
That's a fact.
That shit went to collection.
Yeah, that type of shit.
A stack for a drink.
That late fees was crazy, like $4.99 a day,
It was stupid.
Run you up.
$5 a day.
The thing about it is you wanted some more movies.
Yeah.
Hey, but all right, this is a thing too. This some local shit, so all listeners out of time, sorry, but I gotta say, y'all know like Wood River, they got a Family Video.
Yeah.
How's that still open?
People still go
They
there.
selling dope. I'm snitching. They gotta be doing some illegal shit in there, dude.
They sell videos, dude.
Still got DVDs and stuff.
Damn, ain't nobody doing that shit, man.
Still open. How you gonna tell them?
Oh, they doing
Somebody.
some illegal activity in there, dude.
You go there and get your VHS.
No, fuck. Oh, it's a meth lab in the back. Breaking Bad going on or something, dude. That's fishy. Dude. That shit look crazy, like ride by. I'm like, damn, this shit still a Family Video.
Should just park one day and go in.
No way.
It's next to the casino spot, to the Rubies. It's next to the Rubies. it's a gaming hall next to it.
I don't know.
Who still got a DVD player?
I got one. You can play it on the game too. I seriously thought about throwing all my DVDs away the other day. They on a shelf in my room and it's just taking up space.
You would throw them in the trash?
Throw all of them, just throw them away.
That's what I was like.
The only thing I ain't
That's
throwing
super
away
waste.
is the Bruce Lee movies.
I'm just saying, but why not give them away?
Just give them to me.
No, throw them away.
Why would you throw them in the trash?
No, they
What
real
day the trash go out?
DVD. They real
That's some
DVD.
better shit. I keep.
They real DVD. They just taking up
Just give
space.
them to me.
I'm just saying,
I'll
that's
stop
the
by.
thing though. Like, why would you just destroy it?
I'll stop by. Don't worry
Throw it
about
away.
it. Let's leave it alone. I'll pull up.
Hey,
All right,
I
I
got
can
a
have 'em.
story. Shout out to Loke. I want to apologize again for getting his whole Lord of the Rings collection.
Ooh, I remember that.
Lord of the Rings weak as fuck.
He's still beefing with me to this day about that. I was in between homes. I had his whole tub of DVDs. I was at the chick house. We split up, left the DVDs there. Some other cat moved in. The rest is history.
So you let another nigga take your DVD?
Really, he took most.
He took love DVD.
So that was between.
Him and Look.
I was calling trying to keep this is true story. So I'm calling. No, for real. So I'm calling. I'm like, I'm not even trying to talk to her. I said, dude, I'm not even trying to talk to her. I just want them DVDs back. He like, well, she can't talk. Her mouth full. When she get done eating, fam, tell her to call me. You know what I'm saying?
She can't talk, her mouth
Her
full.
mouth full. Okay, whatever. But I'm just trying to get the DVD. The dude on my back about this fucking order.
I know the Rings was deep.
I know, and he had the whole series.
And Harry Potter.
Matter of fact, it had
was
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter.
Too. I felt bad, dude. Loke was upset.
That's a lot of movies though.
No, like me and
I bought him
me and
a
Loka
50 the other day. Though.
beat
I
that
hope
dude
he did.
ass. Oh, like today about them DVDs.
No, you still short. A fifth don't cut. What is it, like 9 Harry Potter movies? It was like a double pop.
Try to even it out, huh?
Loke was upset.
Hey, look, I, if I ain't mistaken, I think I got all 3 Lord of the Rings. And
You got 'em?
if I do, you can have them. I'm gonna look.
Lord of the Rings was dope.
My precious. I got one.
And they ain't mine. They my brother Raphael's, but I done had them for 8 years, so
Do your brother watch this?
he might. I don't know. Shout out to Rip. But shout out to Paid in Full, man. That's a really legendary movie. Happy birthday to another.
Light skinned dude.
You know what I'm saying? One of the light skinned greats, Drizzy Drake, turned 34.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Aubrey?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Aubrey?
From Canada.
The, some would say the greatest rapper of all time.
What would you say?
I would say he top 10.
All right, man. Fuck Aubrey.
He top 10. You know what I'm saying? Great guy, but he got he on his birthday he released the trailer for his album, Certified Lover Boy, dropping January 21st.
Bitch ass shit.
That's some bitch ass shit. You trying to say he ain't a lover boy?
I think your man next to you begged to differ.
You waiting on that, Stino?
No, like to Certified Lover Boy is a bitch ass name for an album.
It's kind of weird name for an album. I will agree to that.
Y'all like his new haircut? He got like a heart.
I'm gonna definitely listen
Y'all
to
see
it,
his new haircut? He got like a heart.
As a part.
As a part.
He light skinned, man.
Y'all think that's gonna catch on? Y'all think that's gonna be a trend?
It's gonna be a bunch of bitch ass niggas doing that.
Back in the day, motherfucker kept them apart.
No, but I mean, it's a heart though. Y'all think?
I hope it don't. I hope.
Hard parts and dangly
Somebody used to
earrings.
get roses in their head.
You used to get a lot of.
But that's one of the things though they try to say like make you the greatest when you can set trends. No, when you set trends. Like when you do some shit.
It's niggas with that
everybody
right
do it.
now. Niggas got hearts.
Because I remember when Lil Wayne got his lip pierced. I remember us. We was at the concert in St. Louis. Like, they got his lip pierced. Like, what the fuck?
Niggas got that. Niggas
Niggas
started
started
getting
getting
their
lip
lip
pierced.
pierced.
Like that was like a thing. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all think that's gonna catch on?
Yes, niggas with hearts in their head right now. I ain't getting it.
Shout out to Drizzy, man.
If I come back. We come back.
So you gonna get it?
No, I ain't gonna get that shit.
Come back next episode.
You get that
with
shit
one.
cut in your head.
I'm gonna get the Birdman.
Tattoo on it.
Tattoo in your head like a Heineken bottle. He got the straw on top of this shit.
Super thought.
What's Drake's best album?
No. The Gold album.
Take Care.
No, is that
One
Take
where you're
Care?
sitting
In the chair? Yeah, that's Take Care.
Take Care. Take Care.
That's his best album, hands down.
What's his best album, Stino?
Take care.
That's when I stopped listening to him.
I like Nothing Was the Same. That's my favorite.
That's the cloud. That's when the head in the cloud.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Shit, yeah, that's tough. I'll say Take Care though. Take Care.
I think that's his classic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drake got hella good music and shit. But
He only got one
He don't
classic
miss.
album.
I would say he had two.
Nothing was the same. Take
Nah,
Care.
I don't know about Nothing Was.
That's one-
I think the mixtape, the So Far Gone or whatever.
Oh,
Right.
I think
So
that's
Far
his
Gone,
classic.
good.
That's his classic, and then Take Care. I think.
He don't miss though.
Oh, he missed.
Nothing was the same with this shit too.
How come he don't miss? What you mean he don't miss?
He just don't miss.
What don't miss mean? We only named one classic.
He been consistent.
He got smoke.
Yeah, we got plenty.
He got plenty of smoke.
Fuck Heartbreak.
He on the run.
We got a 30 clip.
He on a 10-year. So he got another 10 in him this run. He on his back 10 now.
He can do
You think he got in it?
Been quiet for a
it. He
while.
can do it.
Been quiet for a while. He just had no one song.
What was that? The Tootsie Slide?
No, the shit
That-
with Lil
that
Durk.
was too.
That was too, but I'm talking about sometimes we laugh.
Laugh now, cry later.
Baby.
Baby.
We called you baby the whole.
Joint.
You didn't hear that one?
Where do you niggas be at?
You doing all this and all that?
We don't listen to that song.
Yeah, that one.
The one you was listening
That was
to.
number one. I never heard that song
No,
before.
but he just recited.
Because I know that part because that part was a big deal.
Everything Drake do kind of go number one, so yeah, that was number one.
He got it.
Number one single.
He can do
8
10.
niggas.
No, but I think it's Drake. It's gonna get. It got to a point like that where like people kind of was, the hate was coming. Like they tired of seeing this nigga winning. And that was around like, what's that shit? What's the album that Views? They kind of like was
Juice is
not
cold,
feeling
too.
that shit. That wasn't. I ain't really like that.
One
I
single.
listen to Views.
But like they was kind of killing. I think they got tired of it. And that's the year they kind of like gave Kendrick like everything. Nigga Kendrick won like Nobel Peace Prize and shit. That's like people get tired of seeing this nigga winning and so much and shit. I'm waiting on it. Waiting on the hate. They love Drake though. Drake be making all the right moves, man.
Definitely make the right moves, man. He got another 10 in him. He got another 10 in him. I'm giving it to him.
I think he should start acting.
I'm here for it.
He started off as an actor, child actor.
I'm talking about real acting. Like, I never seen the grasses. Like Will Smith, I think Drake gonna turn into like a full-blown actor.
Ice-T on Law and Order.
That's definitely his lane.
That weak ass bro. I see. Yeah,
You got Tutuola fucked up.
Homicide Gallon. He raped the girl. He got the same line every
Oh,
episode.
that was Mike Epps.
No, dude, you got Tutuola fucked up, dude. He'll beat your ass out there.
So you think I could never Drake if he went from this to Law and Order for the rest of his career?
Who would he play in the movie though?
I like Hits.
A bitch ass
Hits
nigga.
Part 2.
Training Day 2.
No fucking way. He can't play no shit like that.
Nicky Barnes.
Nicky Barnes, dude. Would you watch that Drake playing Nicky Barnes?
Why that
Nick,
face, dude?
that a new paid in full movie with Drake playing Alpo. It's acting, dude. He acted. He a gangster now, so he gonna get some gangster roles.
Training Day Part 2, dude.
Shout out to Drake, man. Drake unfollowed T.I. too on Instagram.
No shots for me.
Shout out to whoever be keeping up with that.
That's what I'm about.
Shit.
That's like the new thing. If somebody unfollows somebody, it's real beef. That's how you know some people don't like each other. You know, T.I. made that song and brought up people getting pissed on again, so they saying Drake unfollowed
No,
T.I. so you
fuck
know it's
this.
real.
What's the song called?
It's on the
listen
T.I.
to that
album.
one.
It's featuring John Legend. I can't remember.
Got to jam that. Got to jam that.
Okay, look. T.I. just came out with an album. It's a great album. It's but the first week he only sold 23,000 records his first week. So you look at somebody that's Big Sean sold like 120, and that's somebody that's like that's real good. Like Drake could sell like 450. Drake could sell like 700 probably, some shit like that. week. Like these are people that pop. He sold 23K.
That ain't
It's a
enough
great album
for the king of the South.
Everybody in all name by it.
So the thing is, do y'all think? Cause T.I. is a legend and shit. They was kind of like going in on him, like the kids and shit, talking about like he flopped and all this shit like that. Y'all think that stuff mattered like it used to, or should you pay attention to that?
For him, no. But if it was a new nigga, yeah.
So if it was a
I think everything fucked up right now.
Yeah, I think it's just so different.
It just everything fucked up.
yeah, we did it big. That's the song. That's what the song is.
It is a jam. I forgot.
But like, no, but do you think that hurt like a artist like T.I.? And we don't get into T.I. and Jeezy. They got a verses coming up, but Jeezy got an album coming out too. And I feel like these legendary rappers and shit, like legendary artists, R.R. and shit. I kind of don't be wanting them to put no albums out because I don't be wanting nobody to
Talk bad about
put
it.
blemishes on their name and shit like that. Don't put no
Stop
album.
putting out albums.
Yeah, because it's like, y'all got all these.
Put out a couple singles.
No, it's fire. Like, I've been listening to it, but.
I ain't listening to
I
it.
like that jam with him and Damani, him and the son.
And they said his
That's probably the coldest.
other son made the beat.
Yeah.
His other son produced it, his son on it, and then they going back and forth. That's pretty dope, too.
Check it out.
All right, but look, let's get into this shit, the real shit. I brought T.I. up because Versus coming back. They had no Versus in a minute. They got... All right, this is how it all started. Y'all know that T.I. was calling out 50.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to smoke with 50. 50 was like, fuck out of here, nigga. You know, but Busta Rhymes, he got an album coming out soon. And
I seen that.
he said he wanted the T.I. smoke. First of all, I want to hear y'all opinion. How y'all feel about Busta Rhymes?
That ain't how it happened with Bus. Somebody else mentioned it. And then Bus say, you know, if that's what they want to do.
Fat Joe.
Yeah, Fat Joe mentioned it. So it wasn't that Bus inquired about it. Bus was sitting back chilling.
Oh, but Bus said he'll bust his ass and shit too.
Yeah,
like
but Bus said he said T.I. don't got no records that's
so how y'all
20 years.
How y'all feel about it? I just want to hear. I want to hear y'all disrespect Busta Rhymes real quick. So y'all think Busta Rhymes can compete with T.I.?
Yeah, you probably can. Busta Rhymes has some nice music, but I like T.I. I think T.I. have more hits.
What y'all think?
I know.
It's like a tough comparison.
Yeah, it's two different sounds, but
Yeah.
it's just like you said when you
I ain't
go
a match I
when you
want
go
to
by
see,
track
but
records, Bus
I'm
got a
going. If
track
it was to
record.
happen, I'm going with T.I.
Tulu.
Even though I know Busta got some work, some big hits.
I don't know. I just been hearing people talk about. I wouldn't want to hear them together because they music don't go together. But when you talk about like hit records and shit like that, that's all Busta Rhymes got. From we all sitting here. I'm 32. We all 30, 35, 32 shit range. Since we've been kids, all we seen was Busta Rhymes hit songs like on TV and shit like on the radio, like all through our life. You know what I'm saying?
Forever.
So it's like. People be like, that man only got like 2 hits. Like, I heard so many people saying that weird ass shit. I'm like
Like you said, you don't be one of motherfuckers that disrespect the greatest.
that shit be weird to me. Like, people just, they get an opinion on some shit that they don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, I don't know that much about Busta Rhymes. Just say that. Like, don't be like,
I just want to talk.
Fuck it. Why would he think he had? You know what I'm saying? Like, but T.I. turned it down. T.I. said, Busta, he said, I'm gonna send you LL Cool J number. So T.I. kind of it was the most like, it was disrespectful and respectful at the same time. He like, you my big homie. I just don't think our eras really lined up and shit like that. He talk about Busta Rhymes, Method Man. That'd be dope for you, like T.I. funny.
I mean, it would though. Like that's more, you know. I still
time frame.
I still vote that urban legend.
But it all came to this. The people wanted it. They've been wanting it for a minute. Jeezy had a comment, and Jeezy commented like, "Y'all, if y'all want that, do it." T.I. responded. Now we have like November 16th, T.I. versus Jeezy.
I'm here for it.
Who you got?
Who I got?
I got people. I've been watching people today killing T.I. Talking about T.I. can't compete with Jeezy. And there's some more people don't know shit about music and just shut the fuck up
I'm
forever.
in between. I just want to see it. I like them. I think I like them both equally.
I'm going with Jeezy.
In the verses,
Taking my
I'm
vote.
going with Young. I'm just gonna keep like I thought about it. I'm going with Young in the verses because I feel like
He got that shit to go get you hype.
when he turned on like Trap or Die, like even like when T.I. coming with like his haymakers when he play like What You Know About That or something and he play like Trap or Die or some shit like that. Like I don't know who gonna win. I can't think of like nothing that they gonna play that's just a for sure win. Like when other verses it was like when Snoop
Here go
play
one
Gin
you
and
can't-
Juice, it's gonna be
Here go one you can't beat.
like both of them shit. So I think it's gonna be the best.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the best one.
Ain't gonna be turned.
Best one?
That shit gonna be turned.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best one.
Turned.
Jeezy gonna win.
And I don't know. I don't know if he gonna win. I don't know.
I'm going with Young.
I think you know why though.
Albums.
I think T.I. might trick it.
Crazy.
T.I. might trick himself into playing shit that like he might because you know T.I. like a rappity rap type nigga and shit. So I think T.I. fuck around.
He ain't gonna play that.
He might play some shit that like he be like I snapped on this shit and that ain't what
We
everybody.
might be like, he snapped.
Yeah,
People gonna be.
yeah, but they was like, man, we didn't really know this one like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why
That
I
was
think he
number
might.
13 on the album.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I think T.I. might fuck himself. Like he might play some shit that we don't know, and Young gonna play all hits. But they get to play when Young play Shawty Low remix. No,
Done it all.
when he played the remix to Hop Up Out That Pretty Motherfucker like Hello. Hey, how you doing? Nigga crazy, girl. Don't say nothing. Like he done features. Young features crazy.
That's what I was.
Who gonna play?
No, I know.
But
Oh, yeah.
T.I. got a couple songs together.
That trap-
We gonna
that
play
trap
the song
music?
first.
Yeah. What that piece up A-Town down, that T.I. on
They got
that
a
shit
couple
too.
songs together.
Yeah, this gonna be the best one. I feel
I'm
like.
here for it.
You know what I'm saying?
I just got hyped. Like we finna go to the club or something.
Nigga definitely gotta get dressed.
I'm getting dressed. I'm putting a tall tee on, a 4X tall tee, a bandana, and like a snowman tall tee and shit.
Stop snitching shirt.
That type of shit. And I'm wearing my hat like this. So
you gonna be confused.
For both, I'm showing support for both.
But he gonna be so Atlanta though.
Yeah, like I'm showing out for both. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. That's gonna be
I'm over here thinking about the song.
November 16th, I think.
That's gonna be
That
fire.
Thug Motivation 101.
That's what I said. He playing so much
Exactly.
shit off that. Like that Thug Motivation 101, that's different, man.
Yeah, it is.
That shit gonna be different, dude.
The recession.
Off the map.
The recession from the back.
Man, hey, I talked to a motherfucker the other day. I told him that the recession was a classic. Motherfucker looked at me crazy. I'm like,
Hey.
damn, what was you at
They
when that shit
smoking.
came out?
My top two.
Motherfucker probably wasn't outside or something. Like
They
y'all,
smoking.
you probably wasn't outside like in 07 or whatever when that came out. That recession was different.
The intro, he kicked it off with the intro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit was different. Oh wait, you couldn't have been outside if you
But
wanted
on
to.
another note,
Like I don't know, man, but shout out to them.
Must have been young.
and
Must have been young.
Young Pump.
No, it wasn't no young. That's why I was so confused. I was like, you must have been a lame.
Yeah, now.
That type of shit.
Now what y'all got?
All right, what? You an old nigga.
Speaking of Atlanta though, like, so Atlanta just said fuck the pandemic, like they outside.
So,
Outside.
We going to Atlanta though. Y'all wanna go? They kicking, they having too much fun. Y'all see 21 Savage 70 Things birthday party?
That was dope.
Yeah, I'm tired as fuck.
You
G-Herbo
know,
killed that shit.
It was packed from wall to wall in that
it's
motherfucker.
turned up. I ain't.
You see the pictures? It looked nice. It was kicking.
G-Herbo, they got fly though. G-Herbo,
They came
he
out.
killed that shit though.
They had Meek Mill had the afro and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was niggas showed out for that shit.
Shit was tight as fuck, dude.
The whole Atlanta came out.
Tip and tiny.
Yeah, like that shit was dope. What you get weak for?
Cause I just seen a meme. It said they say T.I. love Tiny and act like she really ain't ugly. I just see the meme that said that.
God damn.
I was like,
Shout
damn.
out to Tiny and T.I. Edit point. I want to get
She
T.I. on the
is
show one day.
funny looking though.
Let's put that out there. Huh?
Yeah, you can't help funny looking.
What you talking about, homeboy?
You can be ugly. You know, when you ugly, you could be ugly and then doctor yourself up. But when you funny
You
looking,
know what though? Since you brought that up, I got something to say too. So
Why you looking at me?
I'm looking at everybody. Y'all look like T.I.
Funny looking nigga. You got me fucked up.
I see you with a girl kind of look like Tiny before. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking about.
Fuck that, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Escape Tiny or New Tiny?
I don't know, man.
Escape Tiny was dope.
No, but look, this is why I feel like Floyd Mayweather like bogus. This is some old shit, but I know when Floyd was like fucking with Tiny or something like that, and him and T.I. got into it, he swung, T.I. swung. Tiny ain't tight like that. Like, so you only fucking with her because that's dude woman though.
That's why.
That shit was weird, dude. That's some lame ass shit.
How is that lame?
That's some lame
ball
ass
shit. That's some ball
Could've been
shit.
a long time crush.
You think
Yeah.
he fucking
Escape
with
was on top.
Huh?
Was he really fucking with her?
Yeah.
He was in there.
It was dance. She was dance, twerking on him and all type of shit.
I don't
Like,
think he was hitting it.
all right, I don't know if he was hitting. They was fucking around. T.I. swung on him. They had a scuffle and
No,
everything.
that ain't nothing lame about that. That's big time boss shit. Like, okay, oh, you beef with me, cool. I'm gonna go get your wife.
No, they wasn't beefing though.
Boss.
No, they wasn't beefing. He did that. That made the beef.
No, no. He was mad because about the 50 shit.
No.
Yeah, T.I. said
I thought it was something.
it was over. They was beefing over. They was beefing over the over the 50 thing. T.I. and 50 was beefing. That was back when
What was T.I. and beef? T.I. and 50 beef?
it was a thing.
It was beefing. Yeah.
It was just a thing. So
It was a whole situation.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Everybody. He fell out with Nelly. They all.
So what he fall out with T.I.?
that just was a thing. But that's you said it was lame that he wouldn't got his bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
He purposely went and got his bitch because okay, I got a problem.
She was lame.
I didn't know nothing about.
We got a problem.
I didn't know nothing about they having a problem.
You heard you heard what T.I. said. He told her, he said you wouldn't dated a nigga that I was at odds with.
I didn't
You
hear
remember
that. I didn't hear
I
that.
remember that on that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
all right, that makes
Okay,
it
so
different then. It's
that's
totally
boss shit. Okay, I got a problem with you. We both rich. I'm gonna show you you ain't shit. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna grab your
Fuck your
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab your bitch. That's boss shit.
So the story different. Okay, I never knew that part. I thought they was beefing because he
No.
was fucking my woman.
They say he did knock her down.
That's a Google facts. Like I don't know, but
Google.
I didn't know that part. But I was thinking like I always thought about that shit. Like, damn, why would he go after like Tiny? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I always thinking. Like, shit. But okay, that makes sense though. Like it's a.
But you saying like without it being personal, like
That's weird. Like you going after this man's wife and she ain't even tight.
yeah, I think
You just were like, because it's niggas that like fucking with bitches just because this nigga fucked her. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like,
Vice versa.
niggas like,
women.
yeah.
do the same
I mean,
thing.
yeah, women do that shit, but like it's niggas that be like, oh, they used to be Joe Jack, bitch. I'ma see what she on.
It's also
That type of shit.
it's
That's
also
gay.
niggas that want to fuck with her because they heard about something she can do well.
that too.
Yeah.
But
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I go with the first one.
I'm going with the. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
T.I. control your bitch.
He controlled her for him.
They together, man. Happy. You know, stuff goes up and down. Life goes crazy ways and shit.
May not be that happy.
Niggas, bitches get fucked every day, b. So you niggas take y'all women back.
Back to the paid in full. That was a line from paid in full. What was the hardest line from paid in full? You probably recite that movie front to back.
Excuse me, Miss Billups. We gonna go out and get something to eat.
Say it.
She'll be right there
Oh,
with you,
he
Calvin.
had no limit.
And no lenses in his glasses.
This
Do he
kind
scratching
of
out?
money,
The girl suck
the girl
your
will
dick
suck
all
your
day.
dick all day. He told it
Good,
to his
too.
her little brother.
What you showing your shoulder?
Cause your sister sucking my dick all day.
All day.
Good.
Basically what he told her.
That's what he told her.
Yeah.
Then went upstairs and flexed on him.
Excuse me, Miss Billups, this for the groceries.
Say.
Calvin was a real nigga.
No, he said,
God,
he said, hey, come on. Where we going? Are we going out to eat?
Your mama can't even cook.
I'm not gonna eat that shit.
And I paid for these groceries anyway, so.
Hey, I got roaches.
Full
Yeah.
course meal.
Calvin was
She kept making the plate though. She was salty. Like she was leaving. She put more peas on the plate. Bitch, she leaving. What you
Hey, but
doing?
then when he started walking out,
You
he
would-
flashed the money.
Told you. Like, told you.
Yeah.
And Ace was hating on him from the jump.
Oh shit, dude.
He talking about, you know what I'm saying, quick 800 in one day. Ace,
Yeah,
you
what's
working at
that?
the cleaners, you broke as fuck. Talking about
niggas.
8 niggas.
8 niggas.
Fuck you struggling your shoulders.
Something wrong with your back.
Yeah. Calvin was real nigga. If he didn't shit on
definitely-
Calvin like that,
he definitely was
wouldn't-
a real nigga.
He wouldn't even have did that to Ace. You know what I'm saying? Ace was
definitely
tripping.
was a-
Get
Calvin,
So-
Calvin, why you doing this?
motherfuckers Kermit nigga, you smacked him with the gun and shit. I was watching that shit today, man. That's a classic movie, dude.
Got the gold BBSs.
On them like a motherfucking spaceship, man.
10 days.
10 days.
So you saying in 10 years, me and you gonna have matching Rolexes?
I'm thinking more like 10 days, man.
That was tight. That was tight.
That was definitely. Shout out to Blockbuster, man.
Shout out to Dane pulling up on them.
Say what? Say
You got
what?
that
Turn the
bet?
whack ass stereo
Got
down.
that bet?
Yeah, man.
Got
R.P. to Bob a lot. The dude that was in the car with Dane. If you listen to like Jay-Z, Lucifer, this is music tribute. You know the last verse we like R.P. Bob a lot. That was Big's brother in the car with him and shit. He got killed like right after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For R.P.
You put your mans on in the back, you look bad.
Ace was back there looking bad though. You know what I'm saying?
Man's without-
Why was
Hey,
why,
Sunday call.
But hold up, why did Ace have
Sunday
that? Why did Ace have the dope on him when they was going to the club?
I don't know.
He know
If
what
I
to do
was
with
bitch, I'd
it.
have been salty like nigga. What you got that shit in the
He
car?
know what to do with it.
But like nigga put it in the house, he just pulled it out.
Fat ass
What
right,
you doing with
B.
that coat? nigga?
That was 4.5.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not in that bag. That was like an 8 ball or something.
Yeah, that was like a ball.
Fat ass rock,
Now,
B.
yeah, that 4.5 behind the
He
counter.
came back,
That's
he was
slap.
4.5. I dropped some tickets behind the counter.
This yours.
Now tell me, is this yours or you holding it for
It really ain't none of
somebody?
your business what it's like.
Oh, it was up. It was up. It was up.
Mr. Pitt was hating from day one too though. He ain't wanted the music on and shit.
So, man, he said, what you got that sign on the front for?
Just do $4. Kingpin.
My boy out on Friday. He had the toothpick in his mouth.
$75.
$75.
Yeah,
He had the toothpick in his
You
mouth.
gonna do it $75 now, Kingpin.
If y'all ain't never seen Paid in Full, y'all see we just going on a tangent, little flashback and shit. Classic movie. That's something.
Should never get old.
Hold up, but look, that's something that we gonna start and let us know. Give us some feedback if y'all want us to do this. But this is something I always do. Reason to Doubt movie reviews. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give like classic movies, or new movies, whatever. 5-star review or some shit like that. We could review Paid in Full, fucking Home Alone, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's something. That's an idea I always had. Let us know if y'all would like to watch that. Watch
Well,
it.
Calvin was
I think
real.
people always need movie ideas, especially with the COVID. A lot of people been stuck in the house. So
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna give y'all like this Siskel and Ebert 2 thumbs up, thumbs down and shit like that.
We're gonna do that. Y'all give them the 2 snaps in a circle.
2 snaps in the
Hated it?
Yeah, that's what y'all gonna. We gonna do Cisco and Ebert. Y'all do 2 snaps in a circle.
Hated it.
Hated it.
So
It was
so look, all right. So we're speaking of podcasting, right? Podcasting happen every day, shit like that. Y'all ever watch Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson?
Sometime.
They be in there boring.
Lil Boosie was on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson,
I need to go on there.
and you know Boosie is a super fan of the show. He
Very outspoken.
very outspoken.
Mike shot him up real good.
So they had a conversation about, you know what I'm saying? Mike was just talking to him about life and shit. But you know remember when Boosie was in the news for commenting on Dwayne Wade's son? He felt strongly about that and shit. Mike had a take. I wasn't kind of thinking about it with the Boosie situation, but anybody that I ever see like to be super aggressive about gay people,
Homophobic.
like I be looking at them like, it ain't that deep. Like, what's your beef? Like, you gay? You probably gay yourself or
On
some
your,
shit.
on
That's
your
all I
own
would do.
time.
Or you had, or they may have had an experience, a fucked up experience.
Or you might be gay. What's a fucked up
Get out and
experience?
fix it.
Get
down
like a molester?
Like somebody touched you or something.
Get down
or
and
somebody
fix
that
it.
you real close to got touched. So you like motherfuck all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I could see that.
I guess. But This is here what Mike Tyson and them have to say.
Why do you say that about them? Do you feel there's a possibility that you're a homosexual and you by disrespecting them, you further yourself from being a homosexual or thinking you may like homosexuals?
Nah, I'm straight as an arrow. I'm just saying,
Straight.
I'm not saying you are, but why do you have? If you're straight, why do you?
I really
offend
commented on the Dwayne Wade situation.
You ain't got a chance.
Because I got offended because it's a child. That's why I really got offended. And that's why I really said if it was a
Nigga Boosie lost for words.
19-year-old, 18-year-old.
Mike asked these questions a little different.
I probably would. I know I wouldn't have said that.
Why did you?
But I felt like
I'm just saying, I'm not judging you. Don't ever think I'm here judging you. I'm just trying to understand you.
Yeah.
And I got some demons. You ain't in my world.
So pretty much, if you are a homosexual, I ain't
Okay,
judging.
yes, tell me why.
It was just like, I just felt like
Mike watch this very entertaining. Mike told us to sit his ass down somewhere.
When he first came in.
That type of shit. Like, don't get it fucked up, man. Boosie is. I don't think Boosie is technically that scared of Mike Tyson. I'm just gonna put it out there like that too.
In that room, he probably was.
Like 1-on-1 maybe, but I think he.
In that room?
At the end of the day, he knocked Boosie out. They gonna find Mike Tyson close.
Exactly. That's how I didn't want to say it, but certain people, like, you put your hands on certain people, it's a consequences.
But I think
behind
you just
it.
kind of feel bad, like a respect. Mike is Mike.
Well, yeah, that's what he was saying when the show first started. He like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had Mike Tyson punch out. He like, I'm a fan of you.
You're a legend. Like,
yeah. Who ain't a fan? That's what I'm saying. You can't be. Who ain't a fan of Mike Tyson? But it's just funny. I like watching Mike Tyson hot box because Mike do be talking to people reckless and like. I watch people on other platforms and they wouldn't.
Shit off.
They wouldn't take that from other people. But when Mike said they look for understanding. Like, I kind of see what you meant by that. You know what I'm saying? Well, no motherfucker is like. Who you talking to, fam? But Mike can make you sit there like, yeah, you's a bitch ass nigga like from day one. If you look at it, you like, I can see why you said that. but if Charlamagne said that to you, like, fuck you talking to, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like when Mike said it to you, like, yeah, I did say something.
I was talking a lot.
Yeah, I was talking a lot.
I was disrespectful when I said that. You right.
I didn't have to say that. That wasn't none of my business to say. You know what I'm saying?
Like said, they were gonna have to poke Mike, man.
Yeah, there's a story about the locks. They said, like, this is Mike Tyson in the 90s, so Mike, this is Mike
Crazy
Tyson,
Mike,
nigga, 98. Yeah. I just bit Holyfield ear off a year ago.
Super crazy.
They said they was on the red carpet, you know what I'm saying? Eve was on there with the locks, you know, the Rough Riders back in the day. And he looked at Eve and was just talking reckless, like, you just sexy motherfucker, Eve, and all that. He said, Jadakiss sitting there like, if this was anybody else, like, we beating the shit out of this nigga for disrespecting E. But now they like, we gonna fuck Mike up if he don't chill. But it's like, somebody gotta be first. Because Mike is knocking the first motherfuckers out.
And maybe the second.
Yeah, but we gonna get him because we 40 deep. But somebody
gotta take this punch.
And they were saying Sheik Luke. They was like, Sheik, you gonna have to do it because you the biggest. Sheik like 6'6", the biggest motherfucker. So Sheik, you might can get with him and we gonna get him. And like Sheik sitting back like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't want to get first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta snake him.
And they said Mike was tripping. They like, Mike, chill, Mike. Mike wanna eat though.
She's sexy as a motherfucker. Sexy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You see that? She got that black dress on. I love pit bulls. Tripping.
That type of shit?
Yeah, he tripping. I can hear him. Like, yo, Mike, chill up. Yeah, I bite it, I bark.
Or like, y'all like Mike, chill out. They look Mike like, shut the fuck up.
Like, no, I'm doing something. Hey, E, he's steady talking to her. She pissed though.
He on that bull,
He pissed though. She pissed though.
He on that
Get on my. It's so uncomfortable.
She shook too though.
Yeah, to death.
Hey, this Mike Tyson, Jamie Foxx, they working on the Mike Tyson movie though. That shit gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
That shit gonna be crazy. Oh, but you know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson got a crazy life. They say Mike Tyson used to go to the club and say, damn, you're beautiful. You want a BMW? You like BMWs? Let's go to the BMW dealership. 3 o'clock in the morning.
He's telling Eve.
Buy a bitch a BMW.
He's telling Eve, dude. She ain't want one though.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
You
Man.
rough rider, you on a bike? some shit like
Buy you a
that.
motorcycle.
Buy your bike.
What you say? Buy you a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
You ride with Faye, do wheelies? I used to do wheelies.
Can you ride me on that motorcycle?
Yeah, I used to do wheelies.
Then I felt like they was trying to slide him into that should category till he started posting them clips of him working out again. They like, all right, now they back scared.
Oh, you saying like they wasn't? Man, never. He was never gonna be Suge. Niggas was
Not
knocking
quite
Suge
should,
out.
but just like motherfuckers was saying Mike on.
Man,
He
Mike
got a
was,
lucky one off.
First
He
of
got a
all,
lucky one off on Suge.
Mike was, huh?
Look, he got a lucky one off on Suge.
No, Suge was getting his ass whooped every.
I just said,
every,
I remember.
Suge
one
was getting
motherfucker
shot every week. He
getting
was
dropped.
getting beat up. all
Yeah,
types
nigga
of shit.
shit. He got knocked out once and they was shooting at him.
I don't know, man.
Well, Suge
got his ass whooped a couple
still was
times,
like,
I think.
306 something.
No threat though.
Big threat.
He was blind. He said he was blind and shit like that.
Yeah, because he
before.
locked up.
Suge was fucked.
Y'all could've
Suge
got out of
was fucked
jail.
up, dude.
He said what he had.
Man, free Suge,
He
man.
should've went the COVID route.
Suge don't
Yeah.
get. Y'all already know how I feel
That's
about Suge. Suge don't get enough credit. It's too much Suge disrespect, but don't put Mike. Even when Mike was fat, out of shape, niggas still didn't want none of Mike.
Niggas don't want.
He still got it.
Like hangover.
Hangover. He still got it.
Hey, niggas didn't want no parts of Mike.
Mike is
That
mean.
bus was so fast.
Mike is
man.
Roy Jones sitting back right now, like, damn, I gotta fight dude next month. Roy Jones gonna beat Mike though. Watch.
Nah.
I thought he backed up.
Roy Jones gonna
No,
get,
they selling the fight, man.
Roy Jones gonna get a cut in
Roy-
sparring and back out.
No, he not.
They gonna
Yeah.
make it a draw.
Roy ain't scared. Roy Jones said if he died in the ring, he'd be happy. That's where he want to die. He loved boxing more than anything.
Well, just my.
He said that. Like,
Like, that shit for charity, though?
no, they making some money. I think they gonna give some money to charity, but they making some money off that.
Definitely an exhibition. Like,
I mean, but Apollo died in the exhibition, so
yeah, but no. What's Ivan Drago? It wasn't expedition for him.
y'all think Mike Tyson can like not go full speed in a boxing match?
No. He about to kill.
That's another thing though. Mike Tyson, y'all act like Mike Tyson wasn't getting his ass whooped too the last like 5 fights of his career. So yeah, I think we're giving Mike too much credit too. So
No, you hate no Mike.
it'd be a bad. It's a,
As simple as
Trained
that.
harder than he was trained.
Roy Jones is a better fighter than Mike.
Yeah, we had this discussion too.
His head different. He trained harder than he was trained in the last fight.
Ain't nobody better than
I don't
Mike.
think so. Ain't nobody what?
Mike the
Nobody better than Mike.
Huh?
Nobody. Simple.
Fuck out of here.
Just simple. Nobody.
I like
Buster Douglas beat the shit out of Mike Tyson.
Not quite.
Holyfield beat the shit out of Mike Tyson.
Holyfield,
beat
and
the shit
Lennox
out of
Lewis
Mike Tyson.
both beat him.
Okay, so
Buster Douglas did beat
back
the
what
shit out of
you
Mike
said,
Tyson.
like if Mike would have trained like he was supposed to train for them fights, you think he would have lost them?
I don't know that he didn't train
Yeah,
against Holyfield.
that's what he. No, we talking about his last 6 fights. Mike said he was training like a week. He was just training. He said, I just took the fight to get a paycheck for my kids because they stole all his money. Remember that, right?
I mean, he said that. That don't mean I believe that. A lot of niggas say shit. I think he tried. I think he was in shape against Holyfield. and
They
he got
beat him.
Beat up twice.
They beat him, but he didn't get beat.
He got beat
Lennox Lewis
bad.
beat him up.
Holyfield beat him up, too.
Holyfield didn't beat him up.
The second fight, he was beating the shit out of him.
Lennox Lewis beat him up, but not Holyfield.
And I think he was training for them. That's why I brought it up too, because Tyson Fury, Holyfield, not Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Mike Tyson always dissing Deontay Wilder. And I always say this about Deontay Wilder, even though he got fucked up that last fight. That dude was 44-0 with 43 knockouts. Like, it is nothing you can tell me when I'm 44-0 with 43 knockouts that I ain't the coldest motherfucker ever. Because everybody that's been in front of me, I knocked them out. So it's like,
Night.
so when you telling me like such and such better than you, such like he'll be like, I beat Mike Tyson's ass. He's like, he should think that though. And Mike Tyson always shitted on dude every time he did it. He'd be like, dude ain't good. He don't know how to box. That type of shit. So he'd be like, he just said Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson ain't never beat, like name some world champions that Mike Tyson beat. He was like shitting on Mike Tyson's career kind of. And it was, people was like, oh, he hating, but Mike Tyson, like, his resume really ain't like that though. Like his resume is like Deontay Wilder. Like actually Deontay Wilder beat more world champions than Mike Tyson and shit. So it was like comparison like that.
Wilder ain't went no bout with no broke back though.
This is true.
I broke my back.
This is true.
My back is broken.
This is true.
Spinal.
This is true.
Man ain't break his motherfucking back. Mike Tyson's crazy, dude. I watched that fight live, dude. I remember my brother was watching that shit like, dude, what did he just say? He said he just broke his back.
You know what the fucking ass?
The announcer was like, what might get?
Is it your lower back?
Is your lower back? Spinal.
How you say his team?
Spinal.
Fact.
Fucked. He was fucked.
When has Mike ever lied though? Mike ain't lied about nothing.
I used to nuts, dude. He would have broke.
He might have exaggerated though.
Hey, why don't you try to make dude off a Street Fighter look like Mike?
That was Mike. The black dude.
Raw
The black dude on Street Fighter. He had a point in his head. That was Mike all day,
They trying to
dude.
make dude like Mike. He was mean though. Ain't he?
Yeah, well, he was weak on Street Fighter. He couldn't kick. He just threw punches.
Fuck.
I beat the shit out of that
No,
dude.
but like if you could play with him, like he had that one thing that
Oh, Super Street
beat the
Fighter.
fuck out of you.
Ken, who was harder, Ken or Ryu?
Duh.
Huh?
Duh.
Ken or Ryu?
Ken was definitely the toughest one.
No fucking
Got it.
way.
Ryu was on, what was they on the cover? Ryu was on the cover.
Yeah, Ryu was harder than Ken, dude. That was, shout out to Street Fighter, man. That's one of the worst movies ever made, too.
Mm-hmm.
John Claude Van Damme and shit, that shit was trash.
No disrespect, John Claude Van Damme though.
John Claude Van Damme versus Steven Seagal. Street Fighter.
Steven Seagal get roundhouse.
Yeah, I'm going with, because if they was in the street,
yeah.
I'm going with him. But if they was in the building,
In a small
If it was
space.
he's throwing it through a window. So, like, Steven Seagal wins in a small space.
Yeah, brick wall.
Yes, but if they outside is open space, I'm going with John Claude Van Damme. But Steven Seagal is throwing somebody through a wall, window.
And he breaking his arm first.
Clack, clack. That type of shit. They don't make movies like that no more, man.
He broke he broke the Jamaican arm twice in the same movie. Broke his arm once, he came back, had a cast on. He broke his shit out the cast. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. You get your broke arm re-broke? That's terrible.
You got a pop.
Yeah, it's gotta come off. At the shoulder.
That's terrible.
It gotta come off at the shoulder.
Now you gotta get new arm from Walmart.
Yeah, got to.
Amazon.
Amazon gotta get new arm.
Amazon Prime with his arm too.
See,
Fuck
you
that.
run into the door with the arm.
That shit hurt
They
right
need to
now.
make more karate movies. Man, they ain't made a good movie in a long time. Karate movie. I ain't seen nobody get their ass kicked in the movie in a minute.
What you boys still make karate movies? Michael Jai White.
Like Spawn.
Yeah.
He's still beating the fuck out of motherfuckers to this.
He said he'll beat up. He be on Vlad. He said he'll beat up Bruce Lee. He said it beat Bruce Lee ass. He too little.
He said he wish he wouldn't have said that, but like,
It was the truth though. He said he too little.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
weight class for a reason. That weak ass movie he made playing Mike Tyson.
Yeah, when he was
John Steen accent way better than he is playing Mike. He was.
He had the size.
He looked like Mike, but when he got to talking, it was like, nah.
Jamie Foxx he gonna
Jamie Foxx
sound
gonna
like he look like
You
him.
gonna
and
crush it.
No, yeah, Jamie Foxx did. He had one bad role.
What's a bad role Jamie Foxx
He
had?
played Tookie. What he in that jail movie? You remember when he played that jail movie?
I ain't never seen that.
Oh, okay. It's super bad. It's a BT movie. Let's just put it out there like that. It's called Redemption. It's called Redemption. He plays Stanley.
He played
Williams.
Tukey Williams in the movie.
What?
You ain't seen that?
He didn't do a good job, dude.
I thought he was alright.
It's a BET movie.
Shout out to BET, man. Don't just BET, man. BET make good movies, dude.
BET movie.
They made a new edition movie.
No,
They
you
had Bobby Brown movie,
BET
dude.
movies, you got Tyler Perry movies, and then
No. Tyler Perry movies at the bottom of the fucking barrel.
You got Tyler Perry movies fucked up, dude.
Fuck out of here, man. Shout out to Tyler Perry, because he's
know
the
Jay
legend. The
Sean,
legendary dude. I fuck with Tyler Perry.
You got his movies
That
fucked
nigga
up,
movies is the worst shit I ever seen in my life, bro.
damn.
He got the worst movie.
Yeah,
Why you making it? What's a good Tyler Perry movie? Let me know.
Shit, most of
the
them.
last one?
What?
Was it acrimony? Something? What was it called? It was a word, acrimony. That movie was
Stole
cold.
girl money or something?
See what I'm saying? No.
We was like, cigarette bitch.
No. When he was the scientist or whatever, and he was married to the honey, and then she divorced him. He got another bitch and gave her everything that he was supposed to give her. was like Accra something.
Yeah, it was trash. You can't even remember the name.
I just can't remember the name, but it was super. It was super dope.
Abercrombie.
What about the movie? Hey, Stina, what about the movie where like the girl got the fucking with the dude and he got the smoking crack and then she got AIDS
and shit.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that movie was.
All about where Rudy was smoking crack, and then she was doing.
It was Tyler Perry. Was it?
And let's talk. No, them was just a Tyler Perry movie. What about the other movie where they smoked crack? And you can see, what about the other? What about the other movie where the light skinned dude threw the baby out the window and shit like that? Like, them was good. These Tyler Perry movies, nigga.
Alex Cross was stoned.
That ain't Tyler Perry movie.
He was
acting.
He acted.
That
was in
wasn't
it.
I'm talking about movies that he wrote. I'm talking about who movies he wrote.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a specification.
Yeah, like Tyler Perry, written, directed by Tyler Perry. The movies that say Tyler Perry presents.
That one was called Agrimony, the one you was talking about.
That movie was hard.
Had a good ending.
Huh?
Had a good ending.
Yeah, had a good ending.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, I might check it
They
out.
got popped, didn't he?
I gave up on Tyler Perry movies a long time ago. Them movies is terrible. But like we were saying, you was ranking BT make good movies sometimes. Or BT, the New Edition movie, Bobby Brown movie. The only two movies I can remember that's a BT movie.
It was like series.
The movies.
Nah, they were serious.
How they serious and come on for 2 nights?
It was serious.
Because they come on an hour a day. Serious.
It's only 2 of them. How's that serious?
Come on for like 3-4 days in a row.
They be 4. They be
He always on the features.
Serious, dude.
Serious.
Them is movies, first of all. Should be trash, man. Tyler Perry movies be trash. But I know why they be trash, though. He write all of them himself. He don't have help with none of them. But that's his, like, you can't tell somebody that's making $1 billion, like, he doing something wrong, because, nigga.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
And like you said, that's your opinion. A lot of people think different.
Tyler Perry got a state or something, don't he? A whole state where he do the movies at, where he doing movies.
You mean a state? East state? Like a state?
No, a whole state, like 51.
Like the 51st state?
It's like a small city.
Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
He doing that.
Tyler Perry USA?
He in Georgia doing that.
Tyler
shit.
Tyler Perry USA.
Tyler Perry land, yeah. Got an island, all type.
Got a movie studio, though.
Perryville.
Got a Starbucks.
Perryville.
Shout out to Tyler Perry, man.
Popeye.
From rags to riches. Crazy story, though. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I like your movies.
I love him too.
Y'all niggas couldn't even name 2 movies. I don't like this shit. Garbage ass movies, man. But that's the thing about art though. Like it's just perspective. Cause like you can say some trash and it'd be dope. Like Joe Jack don't think 21 Savage is dope, but #1 album in the country. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest artists in the game.
Me either.
Is he? It's #1? You still got #1?
I mean, I probably #1 now, but it was when it came out. You know what I'm saying?
I think anybody can get #1 now.
Shout out to Stephen.
They really can't. T.I. just sold 23,000 records.
But he was #1 before.
Stephen ran up
He
on
been
me with
#1
the
lately.
21
He said
Savage
these
bar.
days. Huh?
Stephen ran up on my truck with a 21 Savage bar.
21 Savage is tight. Ain't good music.
I had to revisit him. Like I really wasn't a fan of his flow and his delivery. So like,
I like that ad lib though. 21.
Stephen called me 34 Savage.
34 Savage. All right, so let's get into this real quick. Katie, one episode you wasn't here, whatever like that. I didn't put it out. I want to hear your side of the story. Our good friend Stephen.
You didn't put it out at all?
No, I didn't put it out.
People need to hear that audio.
I put it out.
I want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
So,
put that with this.
So, you've been accused of stealing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Our friend Stephen said that he had a pair of glasses. He left them somewhere. He didn't know they thought they were going, so he was calling around to find out where they were. And he doesn't live here, so he had to go back home. He says he gets a text message from you, a picture. And you happen to have on his glasses. And he says every time you put them on, you put on the glasses and you taunt him.
Every time I put the glasses on, I send him a picture. This is true.
So did you steal them?
So what happened was everybody know that we got it's my dog is we good friends. My dog is the sire of his kennel that he started.
Sire, what's that?
The male dog.
The
The head male dog, yeah.
Okay.
So Yeah, he the you know, he the sire of True Guardian.
She fucking a bigger dog right now.
Fuck that dog. So listen.
I'm putting that out there.
Somebody fucking fucking Ace bitch.
He came to my house.
Bitch because it actually is a bitch.
Yeah, she definitely a bitch. He came to my house. We had to do some business on the paperwork. Got the paperwork taken care of. He left the glasses at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And he was looking for the glasses. I didn't even know the glasses was there. I just happened to find the glasses later on down the line. So when I found the glasses, I sent him a picture of the glasses with me wearing them.
Oh.
And he was like, "Dude, put them glasses up until next time you come down here." I'm like, "Dude, these some cold ass glasses. Like they don't deserve to just be put in the closet. They deserve to be worn until you come back and get them. So until he come back and get them, I'm gonna wear them every chance I get."
So you didn't. Okay, so that.
I didn't steal them. He left them with me.
He left them.
And I'm holding on to them.
This is what I got from it. Technically, he lost the glasses.
He definitely did, because he asked like 4 or 5
people.
people.
You lose something, it's not stolen.
Definitely not
You
stolen.
misplaced it.
He definitely did.
And you
So
found
that's a false accusation.
And you found them. Finders
Luckily,
keepers.
you found them, though.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Because if somebody else would have found them,
They've been taking pictures with them too.
no, they would have been gone.
And possession is 9/10 of the law.
Okay, so that's what he said. I'm going.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
I mean, I ain't gonna do my good friend like that. Whenever
He can come back and get him.
Whenever he come back to town, he can have him back. But until then, you know what I'm saying?
He was saying that he don't want him back. He want $1,000.
That was it.
$1,000?
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing, Stephen? This is Jay Simpson Reasons Out Podcast. You are live on the air. How you doing? How you doing? This is Jay Simpson Reasons Out Podcast. You are live on the air.
Man, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
We got Fresh 60 here. He said that he didn't steal.
This is about business. Hey, this must be the nigga that I ran into last night.
I was at work.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you, the nigga in the Charger. I ran into you last night, didn't I?
Oh yeah, when you ran up on my car, you almost got shot.
Hey, can I get my shoe back? You left with it in your ass.
What size is it?
First of all, that didn't happen, sir. You know what I'm saying? You was playing around a lot, and I really didn't appreciate it.
Just give me my Chuck Taylor back.
All right, man. We ain't here to talk about that. Fresh 60 says your good friend Katie, he ain't steal shit from you, and you tripping.
Okay, he's a klepto, so he would be, you know what I'm saying, kind of blurry and fucked up to the situation.
So you saying that you didn't steal nothing? You saying that Katie, did you steal his glasses?
I found the glasses, and I'll return the glasses whenever you get back to town. But until then, I'm gonna be wearing them. They're my second favorite pair of glasses. You got taste and style.
So how you feel about that?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to make that right.
And what's that? I don't think he heard that.
Huh?
I don't think he heard that. What's that one way?
It was people. Now we're at 12.
We was at 1,000.
So I owe you $1,200 for what?
300.
200 at best pair of glasses.
First of all, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how much they cost.
And second of all,
hold on. Let me talk. Just let you talk. You just let me talk. You know what I'm saying?
You got to stay
God or whoever you are, tell him to let me talk.
You got it. You got it.
One-on-one, you know what I'm saying? And my woman had them specially made for me. Now, you know what I'm saying? Your face is fucked up in glasses to the point where they'll never fit my face again. I need to be compensated. You know what I'm saying? For what you did.
Right.
Okay. So what's the compensation? Is $1,000?
$1,200.
12. Was it G-ball? Now we're at 12.
How did we get to 12?
Or, like I said before, I'm gonna give out 5, cameraman included, ass whooping.
Damn, so everybody gonna get beat up over one pair of glasses?
What about Young Juice? He be on the show too.
Oh, fam.
Stino said you got.
Start bitching up now.
Man, you got me fucked up.
Cameraman included.
I told you to get your fucking glasses back.
Hey, bro, I gave you a beer earlier.
Huh?
I gave you a beer earlier.
I can't be bribed, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't bribe me with a fucking Bud Light, too. What I look like?
My bad.
So 1,200 is the tab, or else is what you're saying.
Ain't none of us safe. Yeah, what the
The
man
nigga
said.
jumped on me yesterday, man. As soon as I seen him, man.
That motherfucker in town?
He was here yesterday, dude.
Shit.
It's really Joe Jack's fault. Joe Jack let him jump out on me his ride with Joe Jack.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give about 4 motherfuckers 5 a wrap around the beard.
What?
I'm going to give 5 motherfuckers a wrap around the beard to get some respect. You know what I'm saying? You didn't catch that. You're probably a little bit slow on what I'm talking about. That means I'm going to backslap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? That is a wrap around the beard. You don't have a beard, so you just going to get a wrap around the face. Everybody else is getting a wrap around the beard. That other nigga don't got a beard too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? But 2 niggas going to get a wrap around the face. 3 niggas to get a wrap around the beard.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to jump you, so just put it like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good chance.
So it's a good chance you're going to get your ass kicked.
It's a good chance I'm going to get my ass kicked.
Yeah. You come around talking shit.
Go.
5 against 1, we like our eyes.
Hold on. I gotta go. But before I do go, I want to tell you this. You remember on that fucking Avengers movie when Thanos sat down there in that fucking rock and he waited there for them to come down there and give out that ass whooping that he gave them 3 motherfuckers? That would be y'all. So I'll sit down there and I'll wait to give out an ass whooping to 5 motherfuckers.
What happened to Thanos in the end?
It's a movie. It's fake.
Bye, man, dude.
All right, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. Suck it easy, all right?
That motherfucker retarded, dude.
That nigga crazy.
So,
He ain't whooping me, though.
Steady hands or the technology.
He ain't whooping me.
Like that.
Where's his glasses at?
Give dude his fucking glasses back, man. UPS, FedEx or something.
Man, you should have sent him his glasses, man, from the jump. You know he be tripping.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
You know what my mama say? What they her mama say? You say he had a gun when you see him.
Name one nigga in the hood that play like that.
Them glasses cold as a motherfucker.
Get them motherfuckers back, dude. Why you sending him a picture every time you wear them?
I wanted to know that I got
You
them
on some
on.
bullshit.
That's like
He should have left them.
That's like swinging a steak against in front of a dog.
Say you smoke niggas for $50.
Oh man.
That dude is retarded, dude.
All right, man. Before we get up out here, man, let's go to Ask the Doubt It, man. So, all right, we got 100 questions to Ask the Doubt It. Why Joe Jack ain't eat the chip? We already addressed that, so we don't need to keep getting in that.
I thought you were gonna eat the chip.
He gonna eat at the end of the show. So, I'm gonna ask this, right? This is from a listener. They want to know. All right, when you and your lady, the couple, y'all go somewhere, is it okay for your woman to drive? Is that a no-go, or should a man be driven by a woman on a date or somewhere out in town? They want to know. They were saying that's like a no-go or anything like that. How y'all feel about that?
I don't have a problem with that because I like to get drunk. And sometimes I don't want to drive back. You know what I'm saying? Can't drive back. I'd rather indulge in the cognac.
I personally prefer to drive, but I sit on the. I've been blindfolded and sat on the passenger side before. So. I'm a little more comfortable now.
And we ain't gotta get into it. Like your blindfolding time people up thing. You went kind of far one time. So they feel kind of strongly about this though. Why do you feel about that? We had this conversation before.
We did have this conversation.
Why, Joe Jake? But you ain't letting a bitch drive. You know what? What? Bitches can't drive.
No, it's more like that nigga like a bitch ass nigga letting getting drove by your woman type shit. Like that type.
I got a couple different feelings about this.
What about? All right, let me get my opinion first because you about to go into it. I don't care. Like I mean, as long as we're gonna get there safe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the hardest part. Is we're gonna get there safe.
You know, I be having stuff to do, so sometimes I be like, you drive, 'cause I got some emails to send or check and stuff like that. So, how you feel about that, Jack?
Bitch ain't driving me nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Who is that?
Bitches be on the phone, texting while they trying to drive, like I ain't in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? Got kids to live for. And bitch don't give a fuck about what she doing, putting on makeup.
Why she driving?
Why she driving?
That's how Joe Jack be talking?
It's Joe Jack voice. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right, Joe Jack, everybody speaking for you. Let's get your point of view on it.
Well, I think I prefer to drive, me personally.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of females can't drive. Just gonna put that out there.
Just throw it out there.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
So you saying women can't drive?
From my experience, a lot of females can't drive.
How many women? Your experience? You got a high experience with women?
I won't put that out there. Just from my experience, a lot of females can't drive. I would prefer to drive. And it's like, when I see a female pull up with a male on the passenger seat, I'm thinking like that's her son. Being honest.
They probably ain't got no car either.
That's where I'm getting.
So you just judging them as soon as they pull up?
Yes.
Judgment.
I go fuck. Judge Jerry. Shit talk. Grew up like that. I'm like, y'all ain't talking shit. I don't mean no harm. Just talking shit. That's what we do.
Talk a little shit.
Talk a lot of shit. But I just be like, oh yeah, he ain't got
So what if he get out and go open her door though?
Huh?
What if he get out the passenger side and go open her door?
Yeah, when you ain't got shit.
You gotta be nice.
I know what, okay.
You gotta be nice.
That really good. That confirmed it that he ain't no shit.
Deal. Yeah, that. So it's like, yeah, it's a Camry, Altima, Cobalt.
A weak ass car.
Some shit like that.
AKA.
It's her car.
AKA. Weak ass car.
I don't know. I just know guys be like, you know, baby, I got you. Like, take control. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sit back. I got you, though. But you probably ain't got no car. That's what it is.
So he should drive her car if he ain't got no car to go to the date.
Might well.
Well, she ain't let no motherfucker drive her car.
Ain't covered
And
on
she just don't
insurance.
respect you at all. She don't even let you drive the fucking car. You can't get the drop off at work?
Who? Hell nah, man. These girls ain't going for that no more. Some is.
Man, you got niggas fucked up. Niggas
Some is. No.
Niggas is whipping that.
Niggas is whipping them Nissans and Camrys around.
The drop off at work?
With the first steering wheel.
With the walking shame?
And they get them tip tags. They
Hey, with the lashes on the headlights?
Dude, the niggas that drop their woman off at work get the most pussy. Them niggas fucking all day. They got 8 hours of fucking to do.
That's on
I bet
them.
they do.
I don't know what about it.
I bet they do.
Every nigga I know that used to drop their bitch,
I
their
don't
woman
respect
off.
him, but I agree with what he's saying.
Yeah, I ain't saying it's cool. That's just facts of life.
He making his rounds.
Just know if that nigga
He
dropped
had 3 bitches, sold 4 nickel bags, and then
Didn't
picked
sell
her
any
up.
nickel.
What was Jody doing in Baby Boy when he dropped Yvette off?
He sold 2 dresses.
She
didn't
just touched it. She just kissed it. He ain't hit it.
They didn't show they couldn't show every moment of his life in the movie.
Did he cheat? Was that considered cheat when he did that? Even if he fucked?
Yeah.
black ass couldn't suck dick anyway.
Nah, that wasn't cheating though, because he got up out of there. He went over there to sell her a dress. He didn't go over there to hit her.
And end up with his dick in her mouth. End up with his dick in her mouth.
He got up out of there.
Dick in her mouth.
That brings up a good topic. So we got that. All right. If you in that scenario,
I ain't gonna be in that scenario.
you might now. Hold on. He's a close salesman.
That fits you.
You a close salesman. Look, you ain't got. No, listen. It ain't got to go that deep where your dick in her mouth. But look,
I know all too well.
You go sell some young lady some clothes. She come on to you. She come out in that shit. She come out with a be yourself crop top on, and that's it. And you can, if you don't do nothing,
you do this.
Is that cheap?
I'm leaving.
You can continue in the sale?
Where the door?
You didn't see nothing.
Huh? Out of here.
No face, no case.
She got a free one this time. I'm requesting on Cash App.
You're like, come on, Steve, be yourself.
Be yourself.
Hey, you got some water? Hey, you got some water? I'm gonna ask you. You got some water?
I'm leaky.
Get that water.
You got some water? Yeah, they're in the kitchen. Will you give me one?
Be yourself.
Yo.
All right, leave the car.
And shoot out at you though. Get that water.
Out of here.
Hey, Whitney, we just choking. These are all jokes, you know what I'm saying?
She ain't tripping because I tell you what though, my cousin gonna beat her up.
Beat the shit out of her for even trying some shit like
No,
that.
she a changed woman, man. She don't be on that no
And
more.
I'm a changed man, and I do not appreciate you coming for me. I'm putting that out there.
If y'all don't know about Joe Jack used to talk to women very. He's I'm No, we just was.
Me and Joe been friends for 20 plus years, man. I just seen it all. I done heard it all.
You ever been riding in a car with somebody though, and like they having an argument with like their significant other, and it's like it's making you uncomfortable. Like you might be over there like
you might just be a bitch then.
Two-step. You might be listening to the radio. You trying to hit the radio up a little bit more, like trying to.
Then they turn it off.
No, cause bitch, you shouldn't have never fucked the nigga. That's the problem. You be like, whoa. It gets like serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been riding and motherfucker like, you ever been driving and somebody turned your radio down because they on the phone?
That's some bullshit.
That's supposed to be a quick convo because you ride with somebody else.
Hey fam, get out. Where you going, fam? That's the next question. Where you going?
I just hate arguments. You know what I'm saying? Like you go over your boy house and they arguing with their woman or some shit like that. Y'all should have handled that before you had company.
It's a stage.
They showing out.
It's a stage. Audience.
Theatrics.
They pull you in it.
Some people,
you heard me?
Some people like drama. Oh, that's the worst, man. Don't be trying to get me involved in that.
Like, I heard nothing.
I was with you. You feel what I'm saying, right? You like.
Hold on, it's my mama. My mama. Step outside, it's my mama.
Hey.
I'm never the fucking alibi. Don't use me for shit.
Please don't.
Now your woman looking at me stupid in a motherfucker.
I hate that shit. But I don't mind being an alibi. Just let me know. Give me the heads up on the alibi. Just don't throw my name in some shit. Like,
don't have me. I could be the alibi, but don't have me doing too much though. Like we gotta rehearse our lines and shit. Like I ain't doing all that shit though. Fam, just own up to what you did.
So like it be situations where, you know what I'm saying, this long time ago, you know what I'm saying?
How long?
Young boy. I ain't talking about myself, first of all. I'm talking about my friends. But you be young and shit.
How long?
A nigga might be like, man, I was with, if such and such call, I was with you all night or some shit like that. And you like, cool. But I'm the type, she called me, I'm just gonna hang up on her or some shit like that. Well, you seen such clear?
I'm just not answer the phone.
That type of shit, or that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You just need a heads up.
because I don't really care. I don't care if your woman mad at me. That ain't my woman.
Give me the heads up what's going on. Don't have them come over and then you.
Or don't lie on me and say I made you do some shit and then I'm over your house eating food and shit and then like your woman looking at me like, bitch ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. And I don't even know what's wrong. Like, what up, girl? You know what I'm saying? You done told her I took her to the strip club.
I don't like him, what she said.
I'm the reason why old girl sucked your dick at the strip club and shit like that. I wasn't even there.
Because you paid for it.
That type of shit. You know, girls, women be they be in love. People be falling in love for stupid. They be just going for anything. You can get shit off and they just fall for it. Like, the only reason why I did it because such and such. They just believe what they want.
As long as it works.
But we got some people here. Man. B North, you got any Ask the Doubter questions for us?
Ask the Doubter?
Anything you want to know from Reason Doubt podcast?
Man, what we gonna do for the 100th episode, man? What we gonna have? We gonna throw a big party, and what we gonna do?
Shit, we should go to Atlanta. They ain't tripping about parties down there, so let's throw one down there and shit. We throw the 80s themed party. But we gotta have cocaine everywhere. In the 80s, man, everybody was doing it.
got AIDS everywhere. They ain't tripping on Corona.
Huh?
He said what? He said 80s party. He said Atlanta got AIDS
everywhere. They ain't tripping on Corona.
Oh, it's AIDS. Atlanta got AIDS. Have you ever been to Atlanta?
Yeah. I've never been to Atlanta.
Me either. I ain't never been.
Man,
you will see a high ratio of that. Well,
AIDS?
I was gonna say,
y'all some cold motherfuckers.
They got bubble on top. They wear name tags like, hey, I got AIDS.
I'm talking about
Man, Atlanta is Wakanda, y'all. Y'all can't be disrespecting the black capital of America.
That was my question. I just want to know what we're gonna do for 100 episodes, man. It got to be something nice. That's major shit though. 100 episodes.
I don't know when we gonna.
Depending on the state of the world.
You know what I'm saying? We wanted to have a 1-year anniversary party, but that happened as soon as that when COVID first started. That was in March. Year almost over with. This shit's still going on. Y'all vote?
Shit, they still do it. They still kicking it downtown.
Nah, that shit finna close back up.
Oh, is it? Yeah, New Year's doing.
So to be determined on what we're gonna do.
That was one of my questions.
If we able to do something, we definitely gonna do a big.
Most definitely, I already know. What's up?
Cocaine everywhere.
That's what the 80s party. That's what the 80s party. No, I was saying we do
party would be nice though, first.
an 80s themed party. Do you gotta? It
That
gotta
shit
be.
would be nice.
It gotta be
Put some gold BBS's on my shit.
Cocaine everywhere.
cocaine everywhere.
Damn, I seen some spinach today. That was nice.
Right, spinach. That was 2000.
That was 2000.
Don't stop.
So what y'all got going on? What y'all week looking like? October about to be over with. Halloween. Y'all dressing up Halloween this year?
Man, who's gonna
Us
be
three,
a
we kind
party.
of known for our Halloween costume and shit. This land, we got niggas never dressed up.
I was in it though with NWA.
NWA, it was NWA 1 year. Shout out to B.
That was easy. She was tight.
You was yellow?
Katie got
I was Drake.
You was
I was cute. I had the curl. I had the curl on my. I had the shit connected to my
Katie
head.
like the two or three time champ though.
I don't like to brag.
Oh yeah.
like 3, 4 maybe.
I don't like to brag.
I gave him like
Katie
3,
was
4.
Bin Laden gave you a run.
That was Bin Laden gave me a run.
That was
Bin Laden
crazy.
gave me a
It
run.
was I was Jake Shuttlesworth 1 year.
That was good too.
I was
You be having your
we was me and KD. I was
Nino
and
G
G-Money.
Money. I don't really like what you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody for their birthday wishes. KD, every time it was my birthday or something, he posts the same picture. I think you like that because you sitting down. I'm sitting on you sunning me. That's why you think we got more pictures together, nigga. Like you post that every time.
That's our favorite picture. My favorite picture.
Every time he's standing up, he's sitting.
The only other picture I like, well, I got a picture of you and me and you in the foyer, but the only other picture I like is the picture of you throwing up in that bucket.
So it's either this or that.
So you can either be throwing up in the bucket, or you can either be G Money.
Fam, I grew up on Cash Money, man. Cash Money, you might as well just drink till you throw it.
We had a good time.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a good time.
That was a nice party, dude.
We had a good time. But yeah, that's for forever. every year.
So Stino, what you doing? You was Mr. Brown one day. Shout out to Tyler
That
Perry.
was dope.
You was Big Worm.
Mr. Brown, Big Worm.
B.I.G.
Yeah, big.
I got a Halloween.
Ain't no Halloween, ain't no party this year, so I ain't dressing up.
Yeah, I ain't I'm gonna get.
No, my shit normally be like day before, day of though. Like I never think
Spurred
about
on.
You know what
it.
I'm gonna be this year?
I never think
I'm
of
gonna
it.
be myself.
Okay.
Shout out to Stino.
That's weak. It's Halloween. You're supposed to be somebody else on Halloween.
I'm gonna be myself.
I don't know, man. Y'all be safe out there, trunk or treats and shit.
I had an idea. We should have did one.
Next year, man.
Oh, we can
For Halloween, Friday?
Saturday.
Halloween on Saturday. Same fight, Javante Davis fight.
We could do one like in the afternoon. Regional doubt, trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat?
For real.
We can do that.
Yeah, work.
We got hot dogs and candy. We got beef north on the grill. We got barbecue.
Man, them kids don't want no hot dogs on Halloween, dude.
I want that shit.
Smacking this shit out.
Fuck them hot dogs.
Hot dog?
Hell yeah, when it's a bag full of candy in front of them.
You ain't got no Skittles.
Fuck them hot dogs.
Kids nowadays, they might want the medicated Skittles though.
Oh, they want the edibles, dude?
Maybe.
Somebody gonna do it.
Maybe.
Some sick.
It's gonna be on the news. You
Put
right.
the kids to sleep though.
Yeah, you
What if their
definitely
kid
right.
hyper though? That's gonna put them straight to sleep.
For days.
You got some more of them Skittles? The kids want some more? I want some.
Oh, we're gonna miss virtual school all week, sleeping in.
Hey, what was the boy that was sleeping? And then the other lady was in the background was naked. And she was talking to the one boy originally. He was over there knocked out.
Oh, hold up.
Turn your screen.
So look, hold up.
Yeah.
This is the last thing we're gonna talk about when we get up out of here, right? Y'all know how like the world shut down everything on Zoom, like everybody's job and shit. It was this guy, some named Tobin, Keith Tobin or some shit like that. He was in a company, major company. And they was in a Zoom meeting. You know, it's a whole bunch of people in there. So it's boring to him, I guess. So he cut his, he thought he cut his screen off, his camera off and shit. He had his house. He go to the back, get his lotion, his towel, and everything like that.
He finna squeeze one out.
Nah, he going. He
Never.
stroking his yeah. The whole time they like, hey. But he
Volume down.
He got the volume down. He think he ain't on the screen. He muted, you know what I'm saying? Kill it, you know what I'm saying?
But is he watching? He ain't watching no flick or nothing?
Yeah, like he had to be watching something else or something like that. I don't know.
Beating himself up.
Got that one with cocked open.
Yeah.
They trying to call him and everything.
They trying to call his phone and
Got his
shit.
phone on his hand was occupied. What
So, but look.
Do not disturb.
God damn it.
You think he deserved to lose his job though? For that?
Yeah, that's a meeting.
He didn't know he was in the meeting.
No, that's the thing though. I think that's the intent though. No, the intent. Like I can see he wasn't trying to beat off.
Fuck you want to do in your own house.
That's what I mean. He wasn't trying to beat off for them. He thought that the screen was down.
Oh, you fucked up.
Like no lie.
But I don't know if you should lose your job over that.
You should lose your job for being so fucking stupid.
No, man. Like,
what if he great at his
nigga,
job?
you don't know how to use Zoom.
What if that's a debate? Like, damn, he great at his
top
job,
in the company.
but he did some punk ass shit, so we don't know if he.
Matter of fact,
All you gotta do is turn the fucking computer.
You just work from home. And when the world open back up, you work at the crib.
No, but I can see if he was doing that shit like, yeah, y'all look at me doing this shit. But like the man like thought he was he on his iPad and like the shit on, like so he trying to, you know what I'm saying, get his shit off.
Hey, if he ever go back to work, they gonna come through them like hump day,
freaky Friday,
hump day.
Damn.
What up, Keith?
Hey, I
think keep a bitch, Keith.
I think he should lose his job though because like
he did some dumb shit.
No, not because of that. I think he's losing his job because he did it and he was supposed to be doing something else because he was just bored.
Working on the job.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they were supposed to be
wasting company time.
That type of shit. Like you know what I'm saying. But if it was like some shit where he didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was another situation where dude didn't fully do the act, but the Zoom meeting was over, and soon as it was over, he just jumped up like, I've been waiting on this. Like, he got this shit together, and they was like, yo, and then they just cut it off, like, but.
Looked out for him.
But I guess that's like a thing with this new world with the Zoom calls and shit. Motherfuckers is some horny motherfuckers.
That's the thing about it is like
that's weird as shit.
There's cameras everywhere though, so like you always gotta assume that you being watched.
And that you in your house?
Yeah, because it's like that.
Damn, my wife will be home in 3 minutes.
Your computer screen is like that. You don't think somebody can see you?
Nigga, you know how many people jack off on their computer?
But if your laptop got a camera screen on, somebody can tap it.
No, I know some, and they watching this. But I'm saying, like you said, you should know you already did watch. Motherfuckers is jacking off every day. Porn is like the biggest thing.
Not during
Hope they ain't watching me.
a Zoom, though.
No, but you just said you always did watch. Oh, they watching you.
Hey, I see
That's somebody's job to watch
I see that
motherfuckers
on
beat up.
Facebook, dude. A motherfucker posted said, damn, you know, every time somebody pass away, they be like, damn, rest in peace, such and such, just watch over her. Like, man, I don't want none of my people to watch over me. I play with my pussy too much. That's what you posted on Facebook.
That is some nasty shit if you think about it.
Pussy too much. Don't watch over me, dude.
So like your granny seeing y'all do that nasty.
Just filthy.
Y'all just nasty.
And they there with you in spirit.
You's a nasty motherfucker, baby.
Terrible. Terrible.
That's my grandma.
Hey, bless
Granny will love you for anything. Granny will big you up off anything though. So
bless
she
her
ain't.
heart.
You
Look at the way he jacking that thing.
Oh,
so
it's a comment about it.
Granny always gonna big you up. Granny gonna big you up. Look at my son jacking.
It's time to go.
Granny always gonna big you up. You can't do
He's single.
Oh, Granny gonna try to make sense of it.
He's single, you know.
She gonna blame you. She gonna blame your woman of that. Your Granny gonna blame your woman.
She must not be
if you were
giving
doing
you
your job,
She probably ain't taking care of my baby. It's
That's what it
okay.
is.
It's
They shouldn't
okay.
have to do that.
Go ahead.
I never done no wrong for my R.I.P. to my Granny. I never did nothing wrong ever.
I got one question before we get out of here. Here we go.
Here we go.
No, it's like work related though.
Okay.
I ain't never jacked off in the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, I ain't never jacked off at work.
It
Zoom
ain't,
in, nothing.
it's like actually in the workplace. How do you feel whenever you tell somebody something in confidence? Tell them not to go back and say nothing. Then they go back and say it and say exactly what you said. What? So like if you tell like, hey man, Brandon, they tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like just watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Such and such and them tripping.
Hey man, Joy told me to watch my back. What's going on? That like that?
No, I know you made it work. That's life related. Anytime somebody walk up to me and say, "Hey, look, don't say nothing to nobody," but look, I'm like, damn. Or if I say to somebody, like I'll be like, "Don't say nothing," but look, I feel like they're gonna tell everybody. I feel like that's just more pressure on somebody to tell everybody. You
When
just
you
tell
say
them, they
that-
probably
when
wouldn't
you
even say it. As soon as you say it like that, you're like,
it's
oh,
a
this is shit that, you know, this is secret shit? Let me tell these motherfuckers. I think you fuck yourself as soon as you say it. Don't say where you heard
Hey,
this from, but look.
Keep it between me and you.
It's never between me and you after they say that.
As soon as you get on
Smokey back here taking his shit.
That's life lessons.
That's what it do. That's what it do when you say that. When somebody say that.
That's one thing I think you should realize though. People at work like ain't your fucking friends for real. Like motherfuckers be at work just gossiping and shit like that. Like talk too much. Them just your work.
Girl say I don't live in cause she say I ain't doing the gossip.
You ain't heard that from me.
You ain't heard that from me.
So
But
choose your friends wisely in the workplace, man. That's a life lesson though, man. If you don't want nobody to know some shit, just don't tell them.
just don't say
Do
nothing.
your dirt up by your lonely. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no co-defendants on shit.
You can't tell on yourself. Unless they give you like a Pepsi and some Red Lobster or some shit like that.
Niggas will tell for that ultimate feast though. That's a fact.
Butter.
Yeah, it was a good episode, man. You gonna do it on camera, Joe Jack?
Yeah, we waiting on you.
So this is the moment of truth. Y'all that wanted it, you know what I'm saying? Joe Jack didn't
KD,
need
get yours too, bro.
I told y'all what it's gonna take.
We got the pot already. They already GoFundMe up to
KD's scared. man,
$6.
So he ain't gonna do it. He should.
I gotta go pee first.
So, all right, we're gonna end the show, and we'll put it at the beginning of the episode, man. You know what I'm saying? This is.
Hey, I got one more. I got one thing. But I almost let this go past. I almost got this. Look back. Yeah, this is a good one though. Rest in peace, Miss Hattie, man. My grandma passed away last Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Granny was a gangster. Service is coming up, so yeah, I can't let this episode go past without saying rest in peace, Miss Hattie.
Shout out to Hattie Miller.
Yes,
Shout out, R.I.P.
Most definitely. Hattie was a gangster. One last thing. Hattie had dentures. Hattie had gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? And then Hattie lost her teeth and Hattie had dentures. Hattie put gold teeth on her dentures.
Really?
Just because she's a real gangster. She wanted motherfuckers to know, I still got these golds. You know what I'm saying? So Hattie was a real gangster, man.
R.I.P. Chicago mom. My great grandma had golds too.
She had them on her dentures?
She didn't have dentures.
Shout out to Lowe. He had golds in the 6th grade.
Shout out.
My daddy got dentures. He got gold. He been had dentures all I know, as long as I knew him.
Shout out to one in North with the slug.
Yeah. Gold teeth.
That's real shit. But
When she was 13.
that's why I said my great grandma. She told me that was like what everybody was doing. You
That
was
was the thing.
like basically like you was a sucker. Like if you was black and you didn't have no golds, like
I thought that was the shit growing up.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
always wanted gold.
I take pictures like I got golds.
I remember back in school you get the Rolos paper.
Yeah.
Real.
I did that yesterday.
Real.
I didn't grow.
Grow up.
I stepped on it like 2 days after I bought it and like bent it up.
I remember we went and got those snatch outs.
Yep, I lost mine.
The white
I never
gold.
had none. I'm gonna give me some.
I had 6 at the bottom, 22 karat.
6 of
That's cheap ass gold. They was yellow gold, diamond cuts in them.
Yeah.
22
them.
karat.
Fangs.
White gold diamond.
They wasn't
cut.
fangs.
You had
but
fangs,
I did not have no fangs, bro.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you had fangs. I
I
remember.
did not have no fangs.
Vampire
bro.
Diaries. I remember you was tripping.
Yeah, man.
Trying to bite.
It looked like I had diamond. The diamond was cut. The diamond cuts was so. You look at it right. It looked like I had diamonds. In it.
Right.
With the fang.
Like Juicy J.
But man,
Shout
hey.
out to everybody that left their grill on their lunch tray and threw it away.
Hey, this has been episode 72. I'm your host, Serene Pie God. We got Joe Jack, Fresh 60, DJ Stino.
The
We
whole
about
crew.
to get up out of here. Make sure y'all leave a comment, rate, subscribe.
Ask
hit
the
us
Dallas.
up, Ask the Dallas. Send your questions in. We will answer them. Get your merch. We got new merch coming. Stay posted on that. But like always, just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean you can't. This is the Reason to Doubt podcast. Thank you for listening. 1, 2.